Stay Reloaded, man. It's your boy G Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. You see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man, very much. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. So obviously last night, Hitman Holla went into the spaces and let off a lot of information about his relationship with his St. Louis brethren, Verb. And we just all wanted to see what with Verb. We knew Verb was going to respond, right? Was it going to be right after Holla? Was it going to be cooler heads prevail to the morning time to, get his thoughts together? And we know that eventually Verb was going to go in these spaces. He's been on the spaces at least 3 times today, I believe. Who's counting, right? This story gets interesting by the minute, by the second. So many he say, this person feeling slighted, somebody feel they should apologize. You got ARP coming to the full. You got my man Gerald McCoy in both spaces and stuff like that. You got Calico coming. I got Chris McCody coming out. You got me in the spaces with Verb. You can go listen to that later if you have a chance. Me trying to ask Verb a few questions, since he pulled me up. And I know that when Rito pulled me up, he's like, oh, hey, go 3 with the bull. And it's not 3 with the bullshit. Is I'm going to ask you certain questions. And I want to see if you're going to retort the things that Hitman Holla said. Now, let's look into the things that Verb, his side of the story between Hitman Holla. Now, he goes into the spaces this morning, and he has Euphoria playing in the background. Then he said a couple times he had issues with Cola. He felt Hitman Holla repping the STL hat should not be having another nigga coming up there and yada, regardless if it's the Midwest and stuff like that. And whatever, because, let's be honest, you can tell Cola doesn't really rock with Verb. You can just tell by how he was coming off listening to Hitman Holla and him in the spaces, right? This is where it gets real funny to me, listening to some of the stuff that I'm hearing today. It seemed like this Verb is talking about them boxing or them having another battle. Now, I understand in the culture of if there's beef, if y'all brothers and y'all have a little back and forth, it's not that deep. Let's take it to the gloves and everything like that. And Hitman Holla, listen, Hitman Holla, the thing about Verb Spaces this morning is Hitman Holla was online. I saw him saying asking people to tell Verb to pull him up, right? And we do know Verb is he's not the person that's gonna pull people up when they have a back and forth, right? He was, I guess, when his claim to fame, what he was telling me this morning was, well, when Holla was speaking, I didn't actually come up there. I let him get his shit off, so let me get my shit off. That's just how Verb was coming off and stuff like that. Because I told him, I said, yo, Hitman Holla was trying to get up here and stuff like that. And he said, no, let him open up his own room and stuff like that. And he goes, Hitman Holla is emotional, so we know he's gonna open up his room. And then Verb, and I was trying to tell this to Verb, you're confusing me because you go into these recordings conversation, Verb, and you gotta understand something. I don't know if you feel that people are gonna salute you when it comes to recordings, right? Like, we seen people in this culture, I mean, let's be honest, let's take it back to hip hop. When 50 Cent recorded Young Buck, right? As much as I rock with 50, I didn't like that though. I didn't like that. When LL had his thing with Cannabis and him recording Cannabis, I didn't like that. I'm just not a fan. I'm not recording niggas. I'm not doing that at all. I remember one time when the recording things was being spoken about last year, I was befuddled that some niggas I would record. That was kind of crazy. The hell I'm recording niggas for? I don't record you niggas. They ain't even that deep for me. Like, the fuck? Anyway, but Verb, back to recordings. Verb, you gotta understand something. You said you had recordings at one time that you was letting out a P situation and stuff with URL. Then you said you was privy to no Swamp's material when you battle Swamp, that you have all type of people talking about you, the recordings and stuff like that, right? So it does look kind of wild in a way, B. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you hold on recordings, you have recordings. For the most part, people are probably not going to salute you more for having recordings. But then Verb, also with the recording thing is this, and I said this to Verb in the spaces. Is it Hitman Holla in those recordings? Like he's trying to play like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. He doesn't want to say it, but you put two and two together, it does make four. Damn sure ain't five. So if he has recordings of Hitman Holla, why not put it out? Let's hear what Hitman had to say. And Hitman did say also that there might be recordings of him saying that I don't have to A-Verb anymore. And Verb, if that's your claim to fame, that you have recordings of Hitman Holla getting at you, bro, then why still, like, you should, he unfollowed you on social media. It should have been the other way around. Once you go into that bag, that speaks high decibel volumes, right? So the taping of recordings and even when Mook said he had recordings, Mook had footage of Tay-Rock or something like that with the training situation we battled Tay-Rock. And anybody find it interesting today that Murder Mook Sidebar was very active on social media today? He was very active on Twitter. That told me a lot that Mook, I know he's trying to promote his song with Lil Wayne and everything like that. Shout out to that. But he was heavy on Twitter, telling me he's lurking. He sees what's going on. He just ain't saying nothing, right? Verb also said, now back to this battle thing real quick, the battle. Fam, A-Verb and Hitman is one of the best battles of all time. Top 3, top 5. It might be your favorite battle of all time. I'm not mad at that, right? What those brothers did for battle rap in the city of St. Louis and the Midwest, and for battle rap in a whole, has got to be complimented, man. Yes, listen, man. I like these. As a New York nigga, I like these Midwest niggas. I always rock with the Midwest battle rappers. I rock with them. Now, to me and Hitman Holla got the greatest relationship? No. I don't, not because of me, because I have no quarrel with Hitman Holla. You think what I'm saying? I know Verb trying to, Hitman ain't rock with you. Yeah, we don't rock like that because of a blog I did maybe or something, like I said. But that isn't gonna stop me from being objective. Like, it's not that serious. Let me give you some newsflash. For me anyway, I can only speak for me. If a battle rapper gets mad at what I say, I'm not gonna make it personal with them. I'm not gonna make it personal. Just not gonna make it personal, right? Says he was Verb is making it sound like he set the trap also just to see Hitman react, because he keeps saying that. Because my question was this: the tweets you put out yesterday before Hitman responded to that, were those to Hitman Holla? He says no. He said he went on the spaces and said a few things, and it could have been for anybody, and he knew Hitman would bite and everything. But my thing is this: if Hitman's your man, why are you sending traps to see him react? Where they do that at? Like, why are you sending a trap up to see if your man's gonna get out of pocket and what you like to say, get out your body and stuff like that? You know what I mean? And Hitman, do I think you let a lot out the bag yesterday? Yes. And Hitman, also, here's what I think with Hitman, where some people will look at what you did, I don't want to say funny style, but when you spoke to Beasley about booking a battle, right? And then you decide, you and Beasley have a conversation, a private conversation about, don't let it be known, I'm gonna put a trailer out and send it to you, yada, 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 act like the battle's not happening, right? But then you go back and decide, after this, whoever orchestrated this plan or this blueprint and decided to do this, I didn't like it, I gotta be honest. To want to go back into spaces and act like the battle's not happening, I didn't speak to Beasley and everything like that, and not put the sponsor on, who might be Joe McCoy, not put him on, let him know, dog, it reminds me when Cameron had said a long time ago that Jim Jones had told him, let's make a fake beef and everything like that. And Cameron was like, I'm not doing that. My thing is, if y'all gonna do this master plan for this battle between Mook and Hitman, right? At least put Gerald on that you're gonna go into this. Because I think if Hitman tells Gerald, I'm gonna go into spaces and I'm gonna act like the battle's not happening, I think a lot of things it doesn't explode the way it does. Everybody's on the same page on one accord, and that's what happened, because now you got Gerald going to either with ARP or going to A-Verb and asking his opinion. And Hitman, here's the thing about Gerald and Verb. Y'all see when I be in the spaces, if you pay attention, I know some of y'all got selective hearing and hear what you only want to hear, right? If I say anything deemed negative towards a verb, how many times do y'all see Gerald come in this space and say, yo, 3, let me ask you a question right quick. Yo, 3, let me ask you a question right quick, because I know he's coming to defend something I said for Verb. That's just their relationship. Verb don't show a lot of people a lot of love. I got a crazy text right there. I wish I could read that. Good Lord, man. I'll stay right there. Bam. All right. Yeah. So, not putting Gerald on to what's going on, it could have alleviated a lot of extra stuff that don't need to be talked about and extra stuff that should not have happened, right? So that's what the Hitman, and that part what Hitman did was kind of like, come on, bro, I don't think you should went to that bad, right? Spoke about his battle. Like I said about Hitman, back to Hitman and Verb battling. I don't want to see that battle. I do not want to see Hitman Holla and A-Verb. And I know y'all gonna say, oh, well, there was a part 2 to this, and the boxing match for this 3, and we got a part 2 for this. Dog, that shit sounds good for the movies, all that shit y'all talking about. Dog, I've never seen a battle rap, a nigga have a classic battle, then a part 2 happened, and they supersede part. No, you can't, dog, no. I don't want to see that. Now, I know there's gonna be somebody that's 3 if it happens, you're gonna watch. I hate when y'all say that stupid ass comment. Oh, if it happens, you're gonna watch. Of course you're gonna watch, you idiots. That don't mean you're gonna be watching when it happen, fool. Like, bro, come on, man. Niggas just wilding out here. So I don't know, man. Right? What else we got here? Pardon me. I'm getting a lot of texts from some people in this culture right now. I feel like they watching me when I be. Well, we'll leave it there, man. And then Verb was asking Hitman to put it on Pyru and stuff like that. That you ain't never speak negative about A-Verb, but never asking Hitman to put it on Pyru that he's never had uttered one bad word aimed towards A-Verb. But here's the thing, like I told Verb in this space, go back and listen what I said to him. He said, he needs to put it on Pyru. I'm like, how's he gonna put it on Pyru if he doesn't know what you're saying? You don't let him up here. You see what I'm saying? Like Hitman wanted to go in this spaces, and Verb is not gonna let people up there. He just not. Verb said this rap shit divided them. I'm reading my notes here, pardon y'all. Verb said that this rap shit divided them. When he said the rap shit divided him, the first thing that came to my mind was New Jack City. This sounded like when Nino and G Money had issues, and they let crack get the crack and the bitches and the money and the fame get to their friendship and shit like that. That's what it sounded to me when I heard Verb said this rap shit divided them. Well, when y'all back, let's be honest, and I asked Verb this question also in the space, and you go listen to it. Verb, when y'all battle, y'all relationship was never the same, and I think Hitman alluded to that also, and you had to know that. And Hitman said it himself, because of this Cardinal cap thing y'all talking about. The Cardinal cap and New York Yankee cap is the same shit, man. All right, whatever. But Hitman said the reason because they're from St. Louis, they didn't want to make it look like it was beef and bad blood. You Midwest niggas, man, y'all different, man, than us New York niggas. New York niggas don't give a y'all try to be. I keep telling niggas all the time, man. Y'all be acting like because y'all from the same city, same state, there's always love. No, man, I'm sorry. I think niggas who hate on niggas the most are niggas from their own city. I would stand by that. At 40-some odd years age, I'm standing on that. Nobody gonna tell me blood clot different. I'll fulfill when it comes to that song. When it comes to haters who hate on people the most, rappers, whoever, it's people from your city. I'm seriously from your city. You know what I mean? Then after a while, Verb, respectfully, after a while, I felt you was taking a long time to get to the meat and potatoes, bro. A long time. I had to get up out of there for a little bit. I had to go hit man's spaces and everything like that. Hey man, see the difference between Hitman and Verb is this. Hitman was much more aggressive than Verb. And Verb, here's the thing. You gotta understand something. When you put out all those tweets you did the other day, before Hitman responded to you, bro, you were more aggressive in the spaces and on social media. Then to the average person, Hitman makes that tweet, you wasn't that aggressive like how you sounded, because when I saw those tweets, I'm like, who's Verb talking about? You know what I mean? Said talk about Hitman, how his attitude, how it's effed up, and everything. Now I would say that Hitman, respectfully, here's the thing between Hitman and Verb. Hitman, I feel Hitman. I know they say emotional. I don't want to use the word emotional. I think everybody has a little emotion in them. I don't like that word emotional. I think Hitman does live by the Erykah Badu quote that I'm sensitive about my shit. I think he doesn't like if you don't say. I don't know. It's weird because I was around Hitman during Atlanta situation, right? And I know we got let me just make sure I say this. There's no quarrels or situation with nobody, okay? Now, somebody might not like what I say, but that doesn't mean there's beef, okay? Let me make sure I say that. As a blog, I think we understand that these battle rappers, we say things and we can get ridiculed and for opinions and stuff like that. So I don't think there's hate on his side. He might not like certain things I might have said, right? And, we was around each other. I was talking to him because I wanted to let him know, dog, it ain't that serious for me. In my head, I'm looking at him and like, yo, when he was rapping, I was like next to him taping him, something like that. Because I wanted to let him know, bro, it's never that deep. So if you don't want to come on my show for whatever reason, you feel a way about that, it's never been that deep. In fact, let me tell you the realest thing and shit. What I did, I purposely did this, right? Because I was trying to show him, bro, we good. We could disagree on my battle rap, but brother, it ain't that deep for me. You might hold some personal things, I'm not, right? So, Hitman, I was on stage, and Hitman said, yo, can I explain? I need the water. He was thirsty. I had 2 waters on me and shit. I purposely handed him a water. Yo, the look he gave me, oh shit, man, you really got me. Look out and gave me water. Yeah, nigga, yeah. I purposely did that. You gotta understand, so I'm a man of age. I love battle rap. I'm not taking this shit serious with none of these niggas. Niggas get mad at me. Niggas be angry. Y'all don't even know half the story. We'll get to that. Let's stay focused. The point I'm trying to make that I know Hitman felt a way about something, and I don't know, it ain't that deep for me, brother. It ain't that motherfucking deep. Seriously. Right? Verb saying that Hitman will fall out with anybody, and he goes through a rage. Like, he's painting pictures of Hitman to be some psycho ass nigga. Like, he's a more like he just, and he's going into old stories about them going playing hoops. That's what I'm saying, Verb. Come on, man. Respectfully, old school stories about y'all niggas playing basketball and Hitman's on a basketball court wild, and you got some little bro chill out because these niggas they on that type of shit. Okay. Hey. Now, Verb made a claim that whoever doesn't like him, Hitman will befriend. That is interesting. I can't tell a man how to feel. That's how he feels. That's how he feels and shit. But this be showing you, niggas be having hidden feelings about each other and don't say a fucking thing. And this is what be killing me about niggas and shit. Niggas, all across the board, all you niggas out there. You niggas be screaming, you the realest niggas and y'all so real and y'all this, y'all that, and y'all stand on your 10 toes, you stand on business, the stupid shit you niggas love saying out there and shit. But no, you don't. No, you don't. Only time niggas want to stand on 10 toes in business is when it's war. When it's war, niggas want to be on 10 toes. When they feel they're being played, that's when niggas want to stand on 10 toes. When it's time to talk like men, and it don't got to be beef and nasty shit, niggas don't stand on 10 toes. No, the fuck they don't. Niggas only stand on 10 toes when it's war, when it's beef, when it's nasty shit to say to each other. That's when niggas stand on 10 toes, and that's when niggas are feeling they fucking that nigga. The only time you niggas feel like you fucking gangsta and real is when you shit on each other. A nigga can't pick up the phone and call each other because that's not real. You more real when you get at a nigga, but you're not more real when you say positive shit. Because when I got in the spaces, the first thing Verb said to me was what? Oh, 3, don't come up here with the preaching shit. Don't compare with the kumbaya shit. I'm thinking myself, nigga, I wasn't coming with the kumbaya shit at all. You niggas, both of you niggas decided to go on social media and get at each other. I don't gotta I don't gotta do none of that shit. We here now. But the point I'm making, niggas know that I'm gonna always come on a positive tip. Whether you niggas like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like that or not. Well, that makes you more thorough because y'all want to see niggas shit on each other for your laughter and your shits and giggles. In a culture where 90% of niggas want beef, trife, they want to see niggas bleed in the mouth, they want to see niggas get punched in the face, all kind of weird shit. Hey, I mean, leave that for you niggas over there, man. For real. And then Verb goes into this like thing about the rich kid, the fortunate kid versus the poor kid. Like, Verb, I don't listen, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tell you niggas. I know. You know, for black folks, for whatever reason, the struggle story always sounds so thorough. Then the nigga that might have had his moms didn't have 3 jobs, or she was able to take care, had a good job and made right decisions in her life to make sure her children is okay. It's like niggas get mad at people who parents are in a good position to take care of their kids. Shit on that, but don't look upon the mama who was out here slobbing mad knobs, you know, swallowing mad kids, have 5 baby daddies and shit like that, or the baby father not taking care of the kids and not don't have a job and holding out his motherfucking baby and kids. That shit is weird to me. So let me get this right. If you don't eat syrup sandwiches, you're not official, or because you didn't get out the fucking mud, or you wasn't in the trenches, you're not that. Like, get the fuck out. Y'all niggas' mentalities be stupid sometimes. I'm so glad I'm a man of age that would never, ever think that shit is cool. Ever. I'm over 45 years of age. Whether you dumb niggas like that shit or not, William, whatever, blood clot, love it. Because ain't none of you niggas can mind fuck me, tell me how to feel about a goddamn thing. I don't gotta be cool with none of you niggas. The fuck? And Verb, there was a lot of tweets out there saying people felt you talking in circles for a hot minute, my dude. I'm gonna keep it talking. Niggas did feel like that, brother. You know what I mean? And then Verb said also, and Holla, I would love to get your take on this. Verb said that you were not standing behind none of the St. Louis dudes and stuff like that. So to Verb, you're not being a team player when it comes to St. Louis. If it's a max out St. Louis card, right? And Verb is standing behind Magic, Ill, and you when you're battling and you're not there, it's going to look to the squad like, my nigga, we all here in unity. Where you at? I don't make the rules, my G. That's just how it goes, brother. Respectfully. You know what I mean? And then the big bro thing that Verb kept doing, the big bro thing. Verb, I don't know if that big bro thing's gonna work on Hitman for long, bro. You know, I know you going the big bro route and shit like that, King, and you know, you're making it known that you're the big brother and stuff like that, bro. But I think those kind of like, Hitman's a grown ass man now, regardless. We 36, 30 something years old, and you're in your 40s. Regardless, brother, can't like try to son him now. That ain't gonna work. He's a, you know, that's how I feel. Cause you kept saying big bro way too many times. Big bro this, big bro that, big bro that. Like, okay, my nigga, old Dean was a big bro talk now. You know what I mean? Like, the brother's made a lot of strides in his career. And I know you've given him his props and accolades and shit like that. But I'm just, you know. And then the Gerald McCoy thing, I wish G don't, I hate to see G get involved on that bullshit, man. And then Verb got mad about, he feels that Hitman Holla offering Charlie Clips, the East Coast niggas, more bread to battle bill collector than him. But if I remember me right, Hitman Holla said he had $10,000 up front to give Charlie and 20 on the back end, right? Verb is feeling like, well, how you giving a New York nigga or another nigga, Charlie, a person that doesn't promote, you don't know if you're gonna show up with the raps and shit like that, that type of thing, right? But I think also, because I think Hitman also said the reason why he offered Charlie more bread, I'm paraphrasing now, because views-wise and A-Verb is kind of not on fire right now, so to speak, he was saying. You know what I mean? And he spoke about Charlie Clips getting views and all that kind of shit, man. I don't know, man. This whole shit is a cluster. I don't know. It's Jedi mind tricks. It's egos. It's most of y'all niggas got, you know, it's slaves to y'all egos type shit, man. But it's your boy 3 Letter Man, man. Peace and love. One.